Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome. I'm Badruddin Muhammad and you're watching the English news program on Somaliland National Television. These are the main stories making headlines. Somaliland high-level task force ministers on doing business met to discuss challenges and opportunities linked to the ongoing economic development agenda. Somaliland Minister of Information holds a meeting with the media organizations. Somaliland Minister of Fisheries receives a donated vehicle from FAO organization. Somaliland high-level task force comprising of ministers appointed by the President of Somaliland, Ahmed Mohamed Mahmoud Silanyo, on doing business reforms met to discuss challenges and opportunities linked to the ongoing economic development agenda. The conference was participated by the Minister of Trade and Investment, Musa Qasim Umar, the Minister of Public Works, Abdulsaq Khalif, the State Minister of Finance, and the Minister of Education and Higher Studies, Professor Farah Ilmi Gadole. A representative from World Bank spoke at the event and enlightened the objectives of this meeting, and he stated, "The purpose of this conference was to prevent obstacles around the business entrepreneurship." The Minister of Trade and Investment, Dr. Musa Qasim Umar, was the keynote speaker in the conference, and he elaborated the significance of this conference to develop Somaliland business sector. These ministers participating in the meeting to discuss the obstacles of business entrepreneurship activities in Somaliland. As part of an effort to increase competence on media development in Somaliland, Ministry of Information, Culture and National Guidance organized a one-day workshop followed by a consultation meeting on the importance of doing reform to the Media Act and practicing media international standards.
As part of an effort to increase competence on media development in Somaliland, Ministry of Information, Culture and National Guidance organized a one-day workshop, followed by a consultation meeting on the importance of doing reform to the Media Act and practicing media international standard. The invited participants are journalists from local Somaliland media associations, SOLJA, and Information Ministry officials. The main topics covered at the media workshop include ways could further be developed Somaliland Media Act, which does not cover every sector of the media organizations. Speaking on the occasion, Minister of Information, Culture and National Guidance outlined importance to ensure presence of ethical journalists following in conformity with the best international practices on media process. Media ethics and code of conduct is very important for journalists as play a key role in making public opinion. This was stated by the Minister of Information, Culture and National Guidance, Abdullahi Muhammad Dahir Ukuse, during the discussion with the journalists of Somaliland at the ministerial headquarters.
Food and Agriculture Organization, FAO, on Wednesday donated a vehicle to the Ministry of Fisheries and Marine Resources for facilitating and ease the implementation of the ministerial day-to-day operations. Minister of Fisheries on the occasion received the donation.
Food and Agriculture Organization has on Wednesday donated a vehicle to the Ministry of Fishery and Marine Resources for facilitating and ease the implementation of the ministerial day-to-day operations. The donated vehicle was meant to facilitate and ease the implementation of the various number of projects implemented by the Ministry of Fishery. Mohammed Jama' Farah, representing FAO, has spoken at face on the occasion to express how he is delighted to hand over the vehicle to the Ministry of Fishery in order to facilitate ease of the ministerial activities. On the other hand, officials representing Ministry of Fishery and Marine Resources, including the Minister, Deputy Minister and Director General, assured the FAO that the donated vehicle would be put into good use adding that the vow's assistance to the ministry was unexceptional.
Deputy Manager for Hargeisa Water Agency, Osman Abdullahi Hirat, who spoke on Wednesday to the local press, has discussed about recent water scarcity that had stricken to the city of Hargeisa and appealed to traders that they must act and donate as gesture of goodwill to the drought-affected areas of the country.
Deputy Manager for Hargeisa Water Agency, Osman Abdullahi Hirat, who spoke on Wednesday to the press, has discussed about recent water scarcity that had stricken to the city of Hargeisa and appealed similarly to traders that they must act and donate as a gesture of goodwill to the drought-stricken areas of the country. Speaking to the local press, Deputy Manager for Hargeisa Water Agency stressed on that their part as Hargeisa Water Agency is struggling to provide efforts to relieve water shortage in some parts of the city. To relieve water shortage had stricken in some parts of the city, where he said that this water scarcity is caused by water trucks used to provide water to some parts of the city were shifted to the heavy drought-stricken regions. Furthermore, he stated that they added 4 additional hours in their working to relieve water shortage in the city. Conclusively, he has appealed to the people at home and abroad, and as well the international agencies and its allies to play a crucial role in the relief efforts which are going in the country.
That's all the news we have for you. Thank you for watching. Until next time, goodbye. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.